Here we go, it's time, more Ghost Trick, baby, let's do it. Chapter 9. Okay, so here's the deal. Bad news for all my diehard followers here. I looked at the in-game achievements list for this game, and it seems as though there's probably around 18 chapters. So the unfortunate news is I probably, almost definitely, will not be beating this before Thanksgiving trip, which means that after Thanksgiving trip, these voices might change a bit. Not that they haven't already been, but like more than they have been already. So I just want to say big sorry in the next episode. Either way, we're going to go through some more of it because I like it a lot, and I'm definitely going to beat it on the channel because I am not giving up on this one. It is so much fun. I love all the puzzles. I'm such a sucker for this kind of game. Anyway, let's get into it. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. Now, it's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Okay, so I was told, get to the spoon. Ahoy, Gala, hello! The detective told me to head for the spoon when I get back to the present. So here I am. The bell, better go back. Ooh, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. But first I have to find him. Whoa. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. I hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Oh, let's see what I have to say about this situation. This is some true darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Yeah, he should have a core. What? Huh? What's that red light? Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Doesn't look like escape is gonna be easy. Huh. Let's talk to Jowd. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was gonna do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here, but how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area, so I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. Escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? Dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? Howdy, howdy. How you doing? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? Gosh, I'm such a sucker for the soundtrack. Doing good. Gonna get packing for vacay time after this. Make sure you got me to safe spots. Okay. Still don't know how. Now about that signal I want you to give me. Hey, sounds like a good plan. I like it. Oh yeah? How am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R here? Yeah? Where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example, if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you got me to safe spots, Sissel. This feels extra difficult. This feels like they really cranked it up with the difficulty of this puzzling section. So that red light, that's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Okay. Oh, I can jump onto his vest. That's probably going... That'd be very bad in this scenario, I think. I could just jump from here to here. So... that guard is specifically blocking... No, there's not a stairwell over there. Well, he's under a bunk. So... okay. Alright. Hey, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, there was another one. I could have gotten you killed. The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Yeah, I did know that one. Okay. So I can use him and his vest to move a little further. Although... oh dear. I can't do anything with the valve. There we go. So he was watching that hatch there. Ah, man. I can't look around in the ghost world, though, so... it's actually less helpful than I had hoped for. Because looking around in ghost form would be a lot easier than... that doesn't make a difference, does it? Okay. Let me hang on to this dude. As far as I know, they can't just fix the lights. Hopefully I'm not actually on a timer. There's no timer here, so I wouldn't even know what... he just keeps falling. He just keeps trying to set up there and can't. That's so funny to me, dude. What are you? Empty can. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Good. Thank you for pointing that out for me. Wait. He's coming back down the stairs, though. Ah, crud. Ah, come on. I think I need to get his position set up again. I should have done that earlier. Is he... he is mid-fall, huh? I can't close this right now. Somebody's falling through it. That is an extra funny statement, dude. Oh, sorry. Can't close this right now. It's being fallen through. Okay, and right here. Can he make it there? Okay. Alright, we're good. Made it a little bit further. Although I'm stuck in this empty can at the moment. So he's not set up in that hall thing anymore. Now he's moving around that top hallway, which may be worse than what he was doing, but I'm not sure. Okay. This one's getting close. Just not quite close enough. There we go. He hits the top of the stairs, turns around, goes back down. I can't do anything with these valves. And unfortunately, if I make him fall... ah, man. If I make him keep falling, I don't think that would be great. Ah. But he does give me a path, at least. If when he comes back, I'll get in his vest and see what new paths are opened up to me. Because unfortunately, that's about all I can... does he just stop right here? Okay, when he falls... he gets up so quick. It's problematic. Legs broke, day ruined. Yeah, there was an emergency at work and I broke my leg. Does he move any further? Yes, he does. Okay, okay, there we go. So, he goes over here. He goes right to the bunk. Okay. Dang, this is tough. And then he goes back. The big problem is, if he goes straight to the bunk... Oh, man. This part's real tough, because I feel like if I open the hatch, Jowd will also fall through it. And I can't just open one hatch, it has to be both of them. And the only other safe place that I know about is specifically that bunk. But he's guarding it a bit too tightly for me to just navigate Jowd over there while he hasn't fallen down the stairs. And if that's true, maybe there's a way for me to open the hatch and call him to the valve? Because if I could get him there, to that hiding spot, that might be better. And... Yeah. Okay. So I'll wait for him to go on the top floor. And then I think I pop the hatch for Jowd. The bottom guy will be turned around. Okay. Bottom guy's good. Can he get to the valve? He's doing good. Crawls up in here. Okay, that's fine. Or do I... No. Wait. If I open the hatch, it'll get him in an endless loop of climbing up the stairs to close the latch. Ah, this is tough. Because I don't think Jowd can get out of this area easily. Dang, I really wish I could look around. That would make this whole thing so much easier. I think I need to take a look around at what's on the other side. I need to wait for the guard here to walk around some more. If I can actually make it through this without Jowd dying, it's going to be a miracle. And if I can't, I'm going to be severely disappointed in the fact that I lost all this progress. Okay. Can I call him over here? Wow, dude. What an animation that was. Oh my god. He just... Out of all the cool animations this game has, so I needed to get him through this little hallway, and his whole character model just turns over and over and over again and just rolls across the ground. Oh my god. Here I was expecting some weird crawling animation or something, but no. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Now the problem is, this guy's on guard. I'm so close to figuring it out. Because I'm pretty sure this is the doorway. But if there's... I don't know how to get this guy to stop watching. And I feel like that's what I need. But I don't even know if there's a way to do it. Man, I just don't see... There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. All right. You can get over there, right? Oh, what a champion. If I move now, I'm gonna fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Good point. Oh god, I have to call him again. So, what do you think? Dude, I think I did it! Whoa! I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. Cleared the Careful of the Crimson Light challenge. Which is probably getting through all of that without him dying. Hell yeah! Solid. Oh dear. You had best start running now. Whew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report into the justice minister, is that it? I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Alright, Sissel, till we meet again. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Okay, now. Lights are back on. Wait. Hold up. What am I gonna say? Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. Might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. Yes, that was my exact plan. Guard room. Yes. But Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. You are still going at it, huh? Hello, this is... Huh? What the fuck? Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway. Party cops in the house. Hell yeah, dude. Anyway, after there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess we're going to whatever number that is. Man. Is he gonna be dead just immediately? I swear. Dude, wait, he's the new Lynn. Now he's gonna die every episode. The other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. How did I know that, white-clad groovy baby was gonna be a problem? Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. Just the way things turned out. Took part in what seemed like a fun game. Here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Cause now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. Trick time. I can't interact with any of these things except for Jowd, dude. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. Very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. Then when? You're dying. Again, dude, and I can't do anything about it. What? Why not? Because, I don't know your true face. What? My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. That's the only help I can give you right now. Man, fucking ass. The man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit. Top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. That white coat of his is a symbol of his determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. The world's full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. He'd do anything, anything at all to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. That's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial. That's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that? Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! 10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. Whoops. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you gonna shoot this guy? This is what I answered. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. My hand was shaking a little. My hand slipped. The man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Damn, that's all we can talk about? I have so many other things. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. The music is so good in this game. All the music, top tier, man. Gush over it forever. The makers of Phoenix right know how to make a bitchin' soundtrack. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Sissel, you got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Oh my god. Lynn, why'd you answer the phone? No. Oh my god. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this a chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Oh no. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Flashy as always, Cabanella. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. Even still doing his cheerful dancer walk. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. Feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Damn. Isn't this the same? Oh, this is the one without the cells in the way. Got it. Okay. Oh, new song, Trauma. We love unlocking new songs, dude. Chapter 10. Alright. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Here we go. Oh my god. This time Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Yeah? Yeah. I think you might be right. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Is this the episode where she lives? I've been waiting on this one. But what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? I'm gonna know. Ah, there it is. Hey, can you hear me? Ah. Big rip. I doubt it's that. You're up against 100 people, and the matchmaking is... it's matchmaking, I guess. The matches are, in fact, made. I mean, I've only ever won one game of Tetris 99, so... And I love Tetris. Hmm. He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. What? Why? Dude, why are you here? Hey, there you are. What kind of greeting is that? Shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that. Gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who's it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy. I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you just say but? I believe in you. The gold rush, here it is. Told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanella would never betray Detective Jowd. I like the words in red. It reminds me of looking at the words house and home and stuff in House of Leaves. Good stuff. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, 4 minutes before his death. Let's hit it. Okay. Wow. Emma. Oh, excuse me. What? Alright. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. He's got the fucking McDonald's arches as his hair. This is unfortunate. He's using his phone a lot in this, meaning I'll probably have to travel somewhere. Why doesn't she answer? Yeah. God. Oh my God. Medicine. Water. Well, damn. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Like, okay. I don't know. To me, it looks like he could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say, a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? Phoenix Wright reference, contradictions, let's go! Honestly, I feel like 11th is pretty good. I'm on the drop and die spectrum of ranked. By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Okay, what can I do here? Okay. Where's this call coming from? Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How'd you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter. Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! Is she even over there? What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? What? The fuck? What? Why are they concerned with Jowd's execute? This is all tied together so much, and I am absolutely failing to comprehend what the meaning of it all is. Holy crap. I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that? Don't tell the police. Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. This is a big problem for me. I think I need to go. Because I feel like I have to do something. Or else he's just still going to be pressured into carrying out the execution. Yeah, of course it was a recorder. Yeah. They didn't show me the thing, so... Perfect sense, actually. Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had been leaked. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! I hate you, Mama! Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Can you, like, do something, lady? I'm stuck in this phone. Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. And I can't use the telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps. Others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. Yeah, okay. It's so unfortunate because, like, there's only that one light, and it's very obvious to me that this room is big and going to be used later. But that, I was really hoping there was something I could do there to kind of make that not as much of a death knell for Lynn and what she needs here, but a little late for that. Alright. Just gonna fast forward this bit because it's probably going to have to go through the entire bit. She is definitely the smartest of the assassins I've encountered thus far. How could he hear her over the crackle of that roaring flame on the candle? Stay. Alright. We gotta figure out something here. This is terrible. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? Useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4. I like how my base response to anything this depressing dude says is, anyway. How about we move on? We only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now, but unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? Wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. What does he have inside? Nothing! Miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. If only you could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Yeah, dude. That's all you gotta do to trigger me into dude, I could say the whole Richter and Dracula speech. Such a fucking weeb for Castlevania, man. Flap it. You can't flap it any harder than that? That's as hard as you can flap, eh? Okay, well there's very friggin' little in this room. Shoot. Can't use the phone lines right now. What a befitting room for this man. Huh? It looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. In the past, I can... Just like moving on. When in the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. I better find another path. Okay, I need to... I think I might need to go back. I don't... If my trick changes, that would be cool. But I don't think that's how it's gonna go down. I can't get up to the fan, so there's very little I could do there. Oh, wait. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Okay. Medicine. It didn't change my trick. However, it did knock me somewhere I might be able to do something about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. I don't have time. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. What? There's so much. Oh my god. There's so much to do over here, and I have absolutely no time to do any of it. He's gone, dude. Wow. Time's up. Save the minister. I have to get him his medicine. As things are, there just isn't enough time. Such unparalleled cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Guess I'd better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Okay, I have to... So the big problem is his anxieties. This is after the fate... Wait. What? Why did it start from there? Okay. So I dial immediately. What? Wait. Something's up here. So... I can't get up there. Damn, this is rough. Maybe I could flap the flag to keep his water pitcher there. But even if I do that, I'm at the flag. I can't get to his medicine. I can't do anything else with the phone. It's fully skipped that section now of talking to the lady, because that's obviously not going to help me. And she doesn't answer the phone on a second phone call, so I can't ease his anxiety there either. And then... Wait. There. I got the water at least. Drink it and do something with it. Alright. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? Can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. But I'm not over there anymore. And I can't use the phone either. Huh. The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Damn. Wow. I didn't even think about that. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I get it now. This one is tough. It's getting crazy, man. I love it. Yep. Goes for the medicine. Wait for the water to start leaning hard. Flap that back. And now switch to the water. There we are. Now we've got it. All right. Okay. And now I have a path. There we go. Now I'm at the spot. All right. Time for the next step. Now, about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how's a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Alright. Now I have plenty of time to mess around with the insane amount of crap that's in this room. Let me put that arm down, connect to this, shut the curtain. Now, what can I do over here? Do this. Unexpected, but okay. It's nice that I can get to the outstretched arm from here. That will knock a thing further away. That looks really good. If only the medicine bottle was under that swing. I bet it would go flying, but to the wrong side of the room. I think I'm starting to form a plan here. Okay, so I need it turned so that the brace is... I need it turned so the bigger part of the brace is toward the sword. Right? Or is that incorrect? No! It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that could fall down in this room. You fallen man. Huh? Deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Yeah, I think I screwed it up. Let me see. What does this do? Okay. That's different, at least. Yeah, yeah. That was so close. The swing just had a little more reach to it. I think I'd better look for something else. Okay. Man. This is very much do everything in the perfect order. Okay. So spin that harder. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Man. Fall Guy? I thought this was Ghost Trick. Wow, wow. I don't know. Another sound effect would probably be better. Okay. So... Ah, man. Okay. Let me close the curtain first. And then... Man, what do I do here? If I... Let me look around. This is all I've got. This area right here. Okay. I can raise his arm, no repercussions there. As far as I know, at least. I might as well let this go. So I can make sure to drop it with the other one. If I turn the globe stand and then spin the globe, what happens? It falls off in the other direction, and that rolls to there. And now, if I roll the globe, it lands there. Can I continue to roll the globe? I can just roll it back and forth from that spot. Ah, man. I don't know if I should... Let's rock it on this side. Stick it to that sword. Maybe that'll do something. That's different. But it's still not really enough. I think I need to turn that one around. Dang it. Because, yeah, it just doesn't have enough reach. So if I close this, roll this, I can't roll it anymore. It's stuck under the thing. Do you have to drop the sword first, then the globe to roll down? Oh. That is good thinking. Yeah, I don't think the globe... Obviously, the globe is a lot more useful to me if it's not staked onto the sword. So I need to turn the globe. Guaranteed. Yep. We get it, Sissel. This is hard. Alright. This being raised does nothing for me. Turn the globe stand. Spin that. Okay. Drop this. What happens now? Okay. And now... Okay, if I drop the globe on it now, it's just gonna teeter-totter in the other direction. Is my assumption. And then the globe will just roll off towards other sword guy and be slammed into the wall. So here's what I'm thinking. Do I have to turn this thing? I can't remember. I think the melon falls out of the open area. Or was that still wrong? It has to be still wrong. I can't do anything. Damn it. I thought it would just teeter-totter over. Crud. Is that the wrong option? I think it is. Dang it. Thought I was being so smart. Dude, this is the hardest puzzle room. And like, at first I was like, oh, the other side shows me what to do. No, it does not. That square one, I don't think it's helpful for me. I think it's better that the melon lands on other sword. I think it might be better that that happens. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. This urn is pretty light. That wouldn't make any sense. Right? Or would it? No, I can't do that anyway. Okay. Okay. Now what happens if I roll this? Big fucking suck. I can't roll it again. But it doesn't matter. There is still something I can do. I get it. Yes. Ah. You've got it, Gala. There it is. Ah. Hell yeah. My medicine. Ah. Okay, bud. You're gonna have some problems later, but we'll deal with that later. At least you're alive. There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Oh, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Medieval golf was born. Whew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That's the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. So the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Is that what the medicine did? The overdose? And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. It was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Oh, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Cecil, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Well, not really, but apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? Poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way. Do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Oh my god, approaching the Justice Minister with a fucking sword with a globe on it. Could you move me forward a little bit more? This sword and globe combo is heavy. And I'm in here too, don't forget.
I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind.
Good luck with that.
What are you gonna do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this.
It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it.
By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right?
You talking about me?
Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream.
Don't you remember me?
My dream is talking to me.
So now I'm a dream, huh?
Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Ah, gah. Your medicine, medicine!
He didn't have any medicine left.
What am I gonna do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he hasn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Yeah.
Well, man, if you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again.
What can I do then?
You have to do something about that kidnapping. Till we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. The only way I know how. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the justice minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Oh man. It's past midnight in the game now. Elegy of a Gentleman. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. I gotta pack and do other stuff. But, hot dang. This is super fun. Gosh, those puzzles were tough, but, like, super satisfying. Mad Preach Gala for all the help. Because I needed it. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Good night.